Hey Gents fans, I'm Matt Sasso and I'm joined by head coach Bryan Erikson after the Generals' 2-1 victory over Danbury. Coach, what are some of your initial reactions to this game?
Yeah, I thought we came out, we established our forecheck well. We did a really good job in the first, say 28 minutes of the game. Very happy. So our message of the week was compete, and talk about compete for loose pucks, compete in face-off dot, get to the dirty areas. I thought we did a really good job of it. I thought they did a really good job on the, second half of the game, kind of, using their systems well and putting us on your heels. Yeah. I thought that our guys, did a good job battling back. Obviously, we held them to no goals 5-on-5. But, once again, we're in the penalty box and we got to stay out of the penalty box. And overall, the compete level was exactly what we wanted it to be. We needed it to be that high. We needed it to be even higher tomorrow. We're getting into kind of must-win territory. So 2 points was huge. It was not good enough to get into overtime and take a point. It was must-win. We had to kill off a penalty, selfish penalty, which we did. We did a good job of that. And then we, went in, and Ricky, who played well all game and has been pretty consistent for us this year, did a really good job. Hit the top corner and won the game for us. So it was nice to see.
And one thing I wanted to specifically point out, you mentioned the last time we spoke that goaltending was the one thing that didn't keep you up at night, and outstanding today. Just looking here at the score sheet, 41 shots for the hat tricks, 40 of those getting stopped. What are some of your reactions on that?
Yeah, well, I'm shocked that they hit that many shots, to be honest. But it doesn't surprise me. Hugo obviously had a rough game down in Johnstown. Never talked to him about it, never mentioned it, we didn't discuss it. It wasn't a big deal to me. But, to see him bounce back, like I said, I spent 0.0 seconds thinking about goaltending. The only question was who was going to start, and I knew it was going to be Hugo because, Castro played 3 games last week, and he played very well. So it was Hugo's turn. Hugo's just Hugo. He did the one thing that he did a really good job of today, like he usually does, but he set the tone in the breakout. He was, kind of like an extra D back there, stopping the puck, playing the puck. It was very good. I didn't think he had a ton of tough saves to make, but did a really good job when we needed him to. So it was, typical Hugo. It was typical Jen's goaltending. It was good, and it was, very reliable and, very confidence-inducing for the kids.
And one more thing before we move on to tomorrow. You mentioned that last time we spoke that the defensemen needed to step it up. What were some of your reactions from the blue line play today?
Yeah, I thought we still had some of the same problems, but, we added Arizona commit 02 Max Bronstein, who, he's a puck-moving defenseman. He's, a little bit undersized, but very physical. I thought he was a huge step in the right direction. We had next year's tender, Severi Sulanen, Finnish kid that plays prep school, but for the Rochester Coalition right now, split season team. He's a tender. He was in town skating with us, so we brought him with. He played big left shot defenseman, simple, made nice passes, moved his feet well. So, we had 7D, 2 new ones in the lineup. I thought they did a really good job. Thought we still struggled on the breakout, to be honest, but it's a baby step in the right direction. And once again, 0 goals, 5-on-5. So I'm not as critical as I am of the D, and I even told them this. I think they do a really good job once we're in the D zone. I think that our struggles stem from getting out of the D zone. So ultimately, still going to be a work in progress, but Max and Sev were big additions and looked really good today.
Yeah, and moving on, got another one tomorrow. What needs to happen in order to be sure that the result today carries over tomorrow?
Yeah, I think, I didn't say much today. I was pretty quiet. I let the captains kind of deal with it. And, Ricky Boyson, was, very vocal on the bench. And, at overtime, the break, we still had a penalty kill about 37 seconds. He goes, guys, this is what we're going to do. We're going to kill this penalty. and we're going to go down and score because we have to get 2 points today. And, it's great that not only did we do that, he's the one that ended up putting it in the net, which obviously, helps a lot of his credence, for him speaking up. And, he was the guy who stayed out of the box. He did a really good job. So we need to bring that same level of compete. We need to get more to the net a little bit tomorrow and get those 2 points. I mean, they're a good team. They're well coached. They play with a lot of structure. But, I think if we come in with our same compete level and we get to the dirty areas and, get maybe a few more bounces, we should be able to walk away with 2 just as easily as we could lose. But as long as we bring that same energy and that same effort and focus tomorrow, I expect us to come out with 2.
Awesome, Coach. Thank you so much, and good luck tomorrow.
All right. Thanks, Matt. Bye.
Thank you.